On the other side, in the community, we've got Bash World.
I am on a two-way inside the outscore incredible phenomenal guard. It's a build that don't miss.
Lee.
I got one of my favorite builds on the game, my park build. It's a popper, but it can dribble, it can play defense, it can do it all, so I'm excited to use it.
Naomi.
I'm here with my defensive thinker. Jokic with a little bit of vert. I can grab all those rebounds. I can get all the blocks. I got 99. Do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another gameplay of NBA 2K24. We are potentially about to win our next championship, and it's going to be between the Portland Trailblazers. For those who have not watched the NBA 2K stream, let's just get a little background on the Portland Trailblazers. The Portland Trailblazer has finally returned to the NBA Finals, and I don't believe this is since 1992, but the Portland Trailblazers will be facing off against the Cleveland Cavaliers, and probably one of the most highly anticipated matchup between me and the Portland Trailblazers, rising stars. I have a feeling that the Portland Trailblazer is going to try and pull a lot of strategy to try to keep me from scoring the basketball, but we shall see what would happen in tonight's matchups. I'm gonna go and check this little thing for a second to see. Alright, so the 1992 NBA Finals, the Chicago Bulls, yep, as expected. The 1992 NBA Final features the Chicago Bulls versus the Portland Trail Blazers. And this is it. They finally got back to the NBA Finals since 1992. And keep in mind, this game, this 2K, we're currently in the 2040 NBA season with multiple back-to-back championships. So we're about to do it against the Portland Trail Blazers, making history. Let's go.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Cleveland Cavaliers have simply been on a rampage, Storm even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Trail Blazers? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And the Cleveland starting five. We've got Scoot Henderson. Holmgren is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Ward in at the three, small forward. And for the Trailblazers, you look at the Cavaliers in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series, and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
It's the Cavaliers to start out. Henderson finds Holmgren. Here's Ward. Henderson outside. The fader. A shot by Ward, no good. Now here's Randall. Nice move. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Ward. No good with a layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Right wing. McGetty with a bucket.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Ward, and that one is hammered home.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Patton passes to Jackson. Over Holmgren. Jackson can't get it to go.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
Here's Ward. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Randall outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Patton. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Mobley grabs the board.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. Ward's got 7 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And a nice finish on the layup.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
To the middle. Here's Henderson, and he banks in the layup.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Anderson, out to the right wing. Throws it up high, and stolen by Holmgren. Shot from 12, and another basket for Cleveland.
Jesus freaking Christ, man. Look at Chat Holmgren getting the biggest play of tonight, man. Look at this right here. If you guys are seeing this, you guys will be blown away by this. I don't know why the camera won't actually zoom out. Like, I am trying to see this play, man, and this is ridiculous right now. Look at this. Please allow me to zoom back. Jesus. Let me see the play. 'Cause that was just, wow. I don't even know how that happened right there. We need to try to zoom back to that play, man. Zoom back to it. Okay, watch this. I think this is the play. Okay, look at this guy. He's going for the alley-oop, right? Number 4 tries to go within, but gets this instead. Chad Holmgren snatches the ball. Look at this. Snatches the ball. Passes to Scoot Henderson. Then passes toward me. Then I goes in for the midi jumper. Absolutely just game breaking.
Great flow and great execution.
Portland trailing here. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Patton can't get it to go.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Now Portland with it. Soft touch off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Ward. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Tries a three off the inbound. Drops in the three. Ward's got 12 points in the game.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
With the fadeaway. Sloan pulls it in.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ward. It's another three for Cleveland.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Whitney. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up 9. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
17.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He dropped 35 points, and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And Portland has possession following the score by Cleveland.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Ward's got 19 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Whitney, Allen defending. McGee, a screen on Allen. The three. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some lost art, and that's
Whitney. Offensive board. He can't hit that time. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Here's Patton. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And the three-pointer goes.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Anderson. Here's McGetty. Here's Patton. Uncovered. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Little down low. McGee, a screen on Allen. From 13. Pass to Patton. Fires for 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Substitution on the court.
.102 left in the first half. Pass to McGetty. This one for 3. Here's Jackson. Goes up with it again. And he lays it up and in. Jackson's got his first basket.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Randall with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Here's McGetty. From deep. It's hauled in by Henderson.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Patton. 5 points in the game. Pass to Randall. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Ward's shot is good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Trailblazers foul. Anderson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
It's all tied up in Portland. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey, extra possession. That's been their best friend tonight. The effort has been outstanding. It's the only way they can keep the score close.
It's always a question on the offensive end. Do you run extra guys to the boards, which can weaken your transition defense, or do you do the opposite? They chose rebound.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. They've had this finals series under control so far, but this game has them looking a little more evenly matched so far, all tied up at the half.
If I'm them, being tied right now is as good as losing. You can't tie for a championship. They need to play like winners and win this game.
I'm with you on that. This is the final. There's no room for slip-up games or surprise losses.
We'll see if they can pull away after the break. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And so Randall will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Patton. 4-3. They get it again. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
The Cavs trailing. And for Cleveland, they've got Holmgren, Scoot Henderson out there with Mobley, and it's Little in at the 2. Here's Ward. 26 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And for Portland. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's Patton. He's got 5. Jackson outside. Here's the 3. Patton can't get it to go.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Here's Ward, defended by Jackson. For the lead. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
And it's Maggette missing.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Here's Ward. He has 29 now. Ooh, it's stolen away. That one misses. And the Trailblazers call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So we can't get either to fall. Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Little, no good.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Henderson, the pass to Ward. And counted from 12 feet. Ward's got 31.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Fast break, Cleveland. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Randall's got 5. To the right side. Prince got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Ward. He's got 31. Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
The Trailblazers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Patton passes to Anderson. Shoots over Mobley. No good off the back of the rim. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Ward. He gets it in there. Ward's got 7 now in this quarter.
When you keep your eyes up, good things tend to happen. Excellent pass ahead.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jackson, pass to Maggette. Here's Patton. 5 on the clock. Over Henderson. Here's Jackson. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Ward. From downtown. A rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Randall, covered by Little. Randall outside. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And again, with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So for the three, Allen drains the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
To the left side wing. To the inside. Blake. That shot off. Cleveland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. He was all alone on that one.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Jackson, he's checked in for McGee. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
Patton passes to Blake. Oh, he tries a three. Nails it from 3. And here are the Cavaliers now. Allen with it. Pass to Ward. Puts it up. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 4. Ward passes to Sloan. Here's Ward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left wing. The fadeaway. That one no good.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
They grab their own miss. The second effort. Can't capitalize inside. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. It's good. Timeout called. The Blazers. So both teams changing it up here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
And Allie,
he's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
Pass to Little. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Little's gotten his first points of the night. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Cavaliers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And what a doing here in these finals.